Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a street fight, and it is for the MCW Tag Team Championships. In this contest, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, anything goes. The first team to score a pinfall or submission in the ring will be the champions.
Well, Dom got the scoop. The young guns, the new blood of MCW looking to take over. But two monsters, two beasts have taken over the tag team division. And they are the MCW Tag Team Champions. Clay Jacobs on the left, A.K. Bane on the right. And you can't forget about the woman who stands beside them, the Alpha Woman Amara Void. As I said, they have taken over this tag team division, and there may be no stopping them.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the MCW Women's Champion, Amara Void, at a combined weight 565 pounds. We are the MCW Tag Team Champions, Clay Jacobs, A.K. Bane, the Devil's Business.
And it's bad enough dealing with these three in a standard tag team matchup, but then you include the fact that this is a street fight. There are no rules. Anything goes. All that matters is that you get the pinfall or submission in the ring. You know, these three, but in particular for this matchup, Clay Jacobs and A.K. Bane, they're dangerous as is. You put a weapon, you put something like that chain in the hands of these two monsters, you're just asking for trouble. You're asking to have your career shortened. But these two men have shown no fear.
For the challengers, Ryan and Ronnie, the Zukkos.
The father-son pairing of the Zukkos. Ronnie in the front, Ryan coming up the rear. They have shown no fear when it comes to taking the fight to the Devil's Business. It was that Shamrock Cup that these two teams, they couldn't be controlled and the match had to be thrown out. And it has led to this street fight. It has led to this war for the Tag Team Championships. And reminiscent of the streets, the weapons, the garbage, anything can be used as a weapon. Anything will be used in order to gain those Tag Team Championships. Ronnie sending that trash can, double super kick to A.K. Bane. Oh, they're looking for it early. The Magic Killer to the motherless child, A.K. Bane. And inside the ring, Clay Jacobs. Oh, knee from Ronnie. Cannonball from Ryan. The Zukkos taking the fight, as I said, showing no fear to the Devil's Business. They won back the MCW Tag Team Championships. And the Devil's Business, they're angry. Oh, but Ryan going flying. Oh, caught by the Devil's Business. Caught in the arms. Oh, but Ronnie may see his opportunity. And dive in, taking out A.K. Bane, taking out Clay Jacobs. And Amara Void over on the far side can only watch as the fight is being taken to her monsters. Ooh! Cookie sheet to the heads of the monsters, heads of the beasts. Oh, even a young fan getting in on this. Ooh. Thunderous chop and a kendo stick to the back of AK Bane. Ooh, I believe Ryan was biting the forehead of Clay Jacobs. Oh, and a thunderous chop from the Devil's Business. Oh, kendo stick to the back of Ronnie. Yeah, this fight is all over weapons. Oh, that's a crutch. Oh, to the back. I don't know if you saw that quick motion. That crutch was bent over the back of Clay Jacobs. Ryan around the post. That kick to Clay Jacobs. Hard to keep track of all this action. That spilled to the outside. Clay Jacobs eating the post. Oh, Clay Jacobs. I believe he may have actually taken our camera. We lost speed to camera one, but luckily we have another one to get all this, to get all the action. But AK taking the fight to Ronnie. I believe Ryan and Clay are over on the other side. As I said, we have lost the feed to that particular camera. Ronnie forearm. A rag. I can only imagine what Ronnie has in store for the motherless child. We've seen this before here in MCW. Possibly looking to waterboard him. Oh, this was outlawed. This was outlawed. You know, quite some time ago, but AK, where did he get that cookie sheet from? Escaping the torture, thanks to that shot from that cookie sheet to the top of the head of Ronnie Zucco. Oh, now he's got his weapon of preference. That chain, just looking to strangle, looking to choke the life out of Ronnie Zucco. Ooh. Oh, and strikes to the top of the head. In addition, cover. Yeah, you see it. Jason checking in on Ronnie Zucco. I don't know if Ronnie or if Jason has the ability to call this matchup as a result of a knockout, but look for that sunset flip. Oh, but Amara handing that weapon, that trash can off the top of the head of Ronnie Zucco. And you can see that Ryan laid out on the outside. Ronnie may be brought out to join him. AK, and trying to choke the life out of Ronnie Zucco. While inside the ring, Clay Jacobs has brought Ryan back inside the ring. There's so much action going on. No rules, no order here. Oh, Clay Jacobs has him throttled. Choke slam. And the cover. This may be it for the Zukkos. Ooh, 2.5. Ryan. Oh, Mara pushing in that toolbox. You can only imagine what could possibly be in there. On the outside, AK still taking the fight. Oh, maybe actually following our camera. Oh, that's a bull rope, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, it was almost 2 years ago that Clay Jacobs and Ryan Zucco actually competed in a bull rope matchup, looking to possibly bring back the mayhem of that night. Ryan Zucco was victorious on that night, but this is a different Clay Jacobs. This is a more sadistic Clay Jacobs. You see that cowbell in the center can be used as a weapon. And remember, folks, that bull rope may be used as a weapon, but there's no, ooh! That bull rope is used as a weapon. Ooh! Anybody who's ever felt the roughness of a bull rope knows how painful that must be. Ooh, chop. You can see the pain in the eyes of Ryan Zucco. Oh, thanks so much. There's no saving Ryan Zucco at the mercy of Clay Jacobs in that bull rope. Ooh. Clay Jacobs is trying to whip the flesh off of Ryan Zucco. And that cowbell. That may be it for Ryan. You see Ronnie on the outside, sliding back in the ring, but as is AK does as well. And a choke slam from AK to Ronnie. Cover. Oh, and lucky for Ronnie that he had enough wherewithal to roll that shoulder out. There was no saving him. You can see Ryan reaching, believing that those tag team championships slipped away from their grasp. And they're ceremonial, just slapping each other, dishing out more pain, not even to their opponents, just to each other. Double choke slam, but Ryan finds himself to the top rope. The cover, swanton, breaking up the pinfall. And all four individuals are down. All four men, two monsters. Everyone is down. Amara on the outside demanding that her beast get up and finish off the Zukkos once and for all. You hear the crowd solidly behind the Zukkos. Looking for it again. Looking for the magic killer. Got it! Clay Jacobs sliding back into the ring for the fight. Using Ronnie to actually break up the pinfall attempt. Sliding back out. Looking for something under the ring. Looking for some kind of weapon, some kind of plunder, something to do more damage. Oh, and he found what he was looking for. The table. And Amara helping out. Oh! Ryan, I believe his shoulder, striking that post super kick from Ronnie. Oh, but Clay, or AK rather, right back on the attack. You see, Clay and AK, they got something in mind. Not sure what. Both of the Zukkos finding themselves on the outside, but Ryan sliding back in the ring. That's the only place that the pinfall, the submission can take place inside the ring. Oh, once again, Ryan striking the steel post. That shoulder may be done for. AK finding himself a chair. Ronnie rather, near the entryway, actually getting support from the fans for those chairs, but AK right there to shut down any plan that Ronnie may have had. Amara just sending in more chairs. Oh, that twisted suplex, dropping Clay back first on those chairs. And into the cover, Ronnie, 2. Clay rolling that shoulder out. Street fight. Still on, but Ronnie's got something in mind, just trying to bury Clay underneath those chairs. You can only imagine what Ronnie has in store, what Ronnie has in mind. Oh, you can see Ryan on the outside. Ronnie was distracted by Amara, and on the outside, Ryan using that kendo stick, taking the fight to AK. You can see that glazed over look in the eyes of AK. That shot from the kendo stick. Oh! And that shot with the chair to the back of Ronnie Zucco. Clay just setting up a contraption of destruction inside the ring, possibly looking to end Ronnie Zucco. Got him goozled. Oh, and going up high with him. Ryan back into the fold with that trash can lid, right to the back of the head of Clay. Ryan has him in position, the powerbomb through the chairs. Ronnie with, I believe, that cross body, and that may be it for Clay Jacobs. If they can make the cover, we may be looking at a new chance. Oh, wait, Amara with the kendo stick. Striking the Zukkos, making sure that the titles stay in the grasp of the Devils, but Simone! Oh, Simone with the spear to the table! Simone Valentina getting an ounce of revenge from earlier tonight. Taking out Amara Void, putting Amara Void through the table. And that may have opened up the door for the Zukkos to regain the MCW Tag Team Championships. Magic Killer. Oh, but the Zukkos aren't done yet. The Zukkos have something else in mind. Bringing the trash can in. The Zukkos feeling it. Magic Killer once again. Shoulders down. Zukkos on top. New champ. After 5 months of hell for Ronnie Zucco, recovering from the broken arm. After 7 months of hell, dealing with the devil's business and the betrayal of Amara Void, the Zukkos are once again the MCW Tag Team Champions. And you can lend a hand of assistance to that young lady, Simone Valentina. Have the Zukkos back here in Dundalk. Taking out Amara Void. And the Zukkos took the fight to the devil's business. Took the fight to the Tag Team Champions and are now walking out with the gold. What a feel-good moment for father and son, Ronnie and Ryan Zucco. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet. We still have a heavyweight championship match. The Emperor Joseph Keys, the King of Bros Matt Riddle, for the heavyweight championship. But congratulations to father and son. Congratulations to the Zukkos.